Testing, testing, one, two, three. Let me know when you can hear me, if you can hear me. I'm just pulling up my Chromebook so I can look at the screen as well as talk to you. So, let's talk about extortion. So, probably a couple years ago, there was this big outrage because the city of Detroit was like locking down people's water. Okay, that's too loud. Because of unpaid balances. Is that manageable or is that too loud? Okay, so they had this thing where they were like putting locks on people's water because of unpaid bills. And so and like they were just putting it on residential accounts, and then it was like found out that like Ford Field, which is the football stadium over here, had like a multi-million-dollar unpaid water bill. And because they're basically like no one pays their water bill, you have to pay a deposit to get the water turned on in your name when you move to Detroit. And and the deposit is supposed to be around like 2 months worth of your water bill. So it's like a $150 deposit. But what if you don't use that much water? Like, I don't use that much water. I don't have a dishwasher and don't plan on getting one. I don't take super long showers. And it's like, what the fuck? Brutal. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, right? So I'm hoping like that's outdated information because the last thing I saw of it was from 2016. But like, I'm not holding my breath that the government somehow got better. fuck? You know that, yeah, where I live now does. But well, fuck. See, I didn't have to pay any kind of deposit. I was able to turn the electricity and gas into my name without paying a deposit. It's just a $5 service charge that they add on to your first monthly bill. So I didn't have to pay anything today. But like, I couldn't turn on my internet because they wanted a $50 deposit, so I have to wait until I get paid. And then Comcast had the audacity to tell me that I couldn't just walk into one of their stores and get a self-install kit, even if I walked in and set up my service in the store. First of all, what the fuck? That sounds like the worst thing ever. Second of all, what am I gonna do without internet? I'll literally die. Now granted, I have unlimited data on my phone, so I will at least have electricity, so I could chat on the phone, or internet on the phone, but at the same time, how am I gonna play video games on my data plan? So I'm gonna call the service center tomorrow in the area and see if that information is accurate or not, because when I used to work for Comcast, you could go in and get a self-install kit from the store, because it's really simple. You pay for the service, you turn it on, and then they, if you already have the cabling or whatever, all you have to do is like plug it in and activate the modem. To be honest, if Comcast doesn't let me get a self-install kit, that is actually homophobia. Because I'm gay and I don't like that. Do you know Iron and Wine? The band? I didn't think you did, to be honest. But it never hurts to ask, just in case, because they're a little bit more off the beaten path. It seems to be more the type of music that you listen to. So, there's this band called Iron and Wine, and the title of this live stream is based off of the name of one of their songs that randomly popped into my head. It's actually a pretty good song. It won't let me broadcast my YouTubes to you. Oh, but you know what it might let me do? 1 second. 1 second. I know it's not showing the screen right now. No, it's well, you can broadcast stuff from your PlayStation. Like I can broadcast my Spotify. I'm just trying to remember my username for it. It's just gonna take one more moment here. I actually had my login information quite on hand. I just did. It didn't even remember me. This is fucked up. Oh my god, I don't know why it won't let me do it. It keeps telling me to sign in. I am. Well, I'm gonna try one more time. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, I know you have an infinite amount of patience. You're truly an icon. And I suck. So, there's that dichotomy there. Oh, I already have this downloaded. Oh my god, it suspended my Gems of War. Cannot believe. It's fine.